Continuing on with our next video, I'm going to show you how you can do a formula. Now, you might want to show whether something is in budget or not. You may want to look at whether you have more than you expected. So I'm going to say in my budget that if something is over £100, it's too much, okay? Now, to do an if formula, you type in the word equals if, you open up your bracket, and then you say what you are going to test. So I'm going to test my cost. So if the cost is greater than 100, that is your condition. That's the thing you're checking. You might want to do greater than or equal to 100 or less than or equal to 100. But that's your logical expression. Now, if I do a comma next, this is what I want to appear if that condition has been met. So if it is greater than or equal to 100, if you are using text such as too much, costs too much, then you put speech marks. So if it is greater than or equal to 100, I'm going to say it costs too much, and I put that in speech marks. Then I'm going to put a comma in. If it is not, so if this condition has not been met, I'm going to say it's okay or it's allowed, all right? So I'm going to allow myself to buy it if it's not over £100. Now I close my brackets and press enter, and you can press tick and it will apply that to all of that, all right? Or you can just copy that formula all the way down and it will do that for you. But you'll notice here that that says too much. Now, if I find a pair of trainers that is much cheaper now, I'm allowed them, okay? So you can do if formulas as a way of kind of helping you see your finances. So if you're doing this at home, maybe you give yourself a weekly or monthly shopping list and you want to make sure that you are within your means, okay? You might even do here equals sum, all right? I'm going to add all these together, and my budget over here, all right, my budget might be £100. So I can say equals if that is less than or equal to that budget, it's within budget. Otherwise, it's over budget. Okay? That's now within budget, but the minute I put an item in for £100, I've gone over budget. So this is why we use spreadsheets. They are really useful to us. And if you can use these if formulas, they will help you visualize your spreadsheets in a much easier to understand way.